Some of what we do is familiarize students with the process of taking exams in this sort of strategic way.
I came in knowing nothing about the SAT, so I've definitely become much more comfortable with the exam and how to attack it.
When I looked at the SAT the first time, I'm like, what? How do you do this? Now it's logic and like everything, you can understand everything.
I think 4 or 5 lessons they were able to teach me very precise ways of tackling the SAT questions.
We do both math and verbal in these courses, and they do 2 practice exams so they really become familiar with the format of the SAT, so that when they take the real SAT they're really prepared and they've seen the exam more than once.
And while the techniques that are sort of specific to the SAT are definitely a core part of the curriculum, we also decided to sort of take the opportunity to make this a college preparatory course.
We don't necessarily always use SAT texts. We use texts that are engaging, that are difficult, and that require them to think, so that when they see an SAT text, they have the skills without even sometimes realizing it.
I feel like TCA has really helped me develop my critical reading and writing skills, and have allowed me to interpret passages in a completely different way. I improved by 200 points after my lessons.
My name is Russell Croft and I'm the Head of Sixth Form and IB Coordinator at the British International School in Cairo. We've been fortunate that we secured the services of Top Choice Admissions. Now they've proven to be absolutely fantastic with regards to our student body. They also run SAT training in order for our students to actually access those universities that they require within the US.
Everyone at TCA is young and they've done this recently, and when someone tells you, oh, when I did the SAT like 6-7 years ago, you feel more, you can connect to them more. It's good to know that you're dealing with like experts in the field, or people who have done it and gone through it.
The context of students learning the SAT in Egypt is different from the context that students learn the SAT in the United States. So there are certain things that students need to be taught about American culture, American history, in order to do well on the SAT.
The teachers, first of all, are really good. They teach us the fundamentals, so we get to know like what the SAT really wants.
They're all recent graduates from extremely well-established universities. You've got Ivy League, so you're looking at places like UPenn, Harvard, Cornell.
There's also lots of different styles of teachers, so you can definitely find someone who's suited to you.
Our teachers really care about the student. They want them to succeed, because if they do well on this exam, they're going to go to college and they're going to see a whole new world, and it's going to be very exciting for them.
You should bring the things that make you excited into the classroom. Right? You should bring those things to the classroom so that that excitement shows, it radiates through you, and the students will start to shine too.